You have scratches in your wood or laminate floor that you need fixed fast. The rules to this video are simple. Each of the 4 repair attempts, I cannot spend more than $10, and in each repair attempt, it has to be simple enough that any homeowner can do themselves. Let's get to it. Okay, some pretty bad scratches in laminate floor. We are going to test 4 different methods. This first method is Minwax. This is a wood stain that's probably been around for over 100 years. It is a trusted brand. You're going to take any brush, and I think color match will be the most difficult here. I went for a pretty dark stain. This one is called Espresso. And I might have went too dark. And we're just going to try to go over those scratches, and hopefully it absorbs into the scratches. And then you're going to take a rag and start to wipe off the excess before it dries. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. That one looks pretty good. It's doing an effective job of covering up those scratches with wood stain. Now, method number 2 is the most expensive of the 4, I believe. I think this was right at the $10. It's called Restore and Finish. It's a stain, however, it's applied differently. You don't apply it to the wood first and then wipe off the excess. According to the manufacturer's instructions, they want you to apply it to a rag first, and then from the rag, they want you to wipe it onto the wood. See all these scratches here? This one has a strong odor. Make sure you have fresh air. Look at those scratches. Come in tight, and let's actually watch it in real time as it goes into those scratches. So this one, put it on the rag first and then apply it into the scratches. You have a lot of control here where you're applying it, and that will only take 15 minutes to dry, and your laminate floor is looking really good again. I like that one. Okay, option number 3 for fixing scratches in laminate flooring is furniture markers. Now, I love furniture markers. Buy a set with color variation like this. Have it in your toolkit at all times. It'll get you out of so many situations. In case you don't know what it is it's wood stain in the shape of a marker. So you pick your color and you just apply it as need be. So let's look here. Let's go with this one. Shake it up. And then let's start to, as you can see, it has a painted tip just like markers do. You can kind of go right into the scratches. Now, because it's a stain, you actually can use more than one. You can choose the different colors. You can mix and match them a little bit. That's why I like this set of 6 different colored ones, because it gives you a lot of control. All of these repair methods, and they are attempts. They're an experiment. Some I've done before, some I have not done before. I think I got them all. Now, with that still being a little bit wet, I'm going to come back with a rag. Okay, I can see already a problem with it where I got sloppy and didn't go slow enough. I got it on the surface of the laminate floor, and that's not a good color match. So you would want to be much more careful than I was and really be detailed and try to get it in just the scratch and not the whole surface. Yeah, that method works, like I said, for nicks and furniture, wood furniture, really, really well, cabinetry, that kind of thing. But for floors, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced yet on that one. Okay, for repair attempt number 4, this is called a universal repair kit. This repair kit is actually rated for hardwood, laminate, and even LVP flooring. The kit was $10 or less. It comes with all these different colors. And then this is the neutral color for lightening things up. So you have 5 different colors. It comes with this mixing jar and a tiny little spoon. So what the theory here is, you're going to mix this up to the desired color and apply it in your scratches. Now, the kit does come with this handy dandy little recipe book. So you can place the colors next to your flooring and see what you're trying to achieve. And then it actually gives you the recipe as far as what part to mix with what color part to get your desired outcome. Now, I don't know the exact definition of the difference between a scratch and a gouge, but that looks like a gouge to me. That's really deep, so that's why I thought this repair kit would be good for that one. Snap them up like that, and it pops right up. Now, the consistency of this is kind of funny. It's thinner than a wood filler or wood putty, but it's thicker than a stain. It's not super runny. It's somewhere in the middle. Actually, I'm just going to use my finger, I think. So that's the gouge. That's what I'm calling a gouge. That was pretty pretty thick, but let's go ahead and try it on some of these scratches too. Now, I believe according to the manufacturer's instructions, you had something like a 15-minute dry time, wipe off the excess and then give it 15 minutes. Let's try this darker brown on a different one. Oh, we got an error. That one dried in the shelf. It wasn't secured from the factory because this is a brand new product and it's dried completely hardened up already. That one's not even usable. Let's try this other darker brown. Okay, that one's still pliable. Okay, let me wipe off the excess a little bit. Okay, I can see the appeal of this product, that it did get, I can see it, it did get into the grooves. So it's serving as a filler once it dries and hardens, but you'd have to be real picky on the color match. But yeah, if you have a deep gouge, you are going to need some kind of product like this that's going to fill the wood and not just color the wood. All the product links will be in the video description down below. Let me know which repair you like the best. Which one would you trust and do in your own home? Or have you done any of these before? Or have you done a totally different repair for scratches and gouges? Let me know in the comments down below. See you next week.